Reuters news agency reports that Australian climate change activists this past week closed down operations at the world's largest coal port after entering its 3 terminals and attaching themselves to loaders. The action by climate change group Rising Tide in Newcastle stopped operations at all 3 terminals operated by Port Waratah Coal Services, which normally run continuously. Rising Tide says about 50 people in total were involved in the protest, some entering before dawn, rappelling down machinery and attaching themselves to loaders. Others demonstrated with banners. Spokeswoman Anika Dean says 9 protesters attached themselves to infrastructure, calling it an emergency action to highlight climate change, which she blamed for recent fires in Russia and floods in Pakistan. She said, quote, "We have stopped all operations in the coal port. These weather events are consistent with the scientific predictions for climate change. We feel like Australia's coal exports are contributing to this problem." Newcastle, just north of Sydney, is the world's largest coal export port and a major earner of foreign exchange for Australia. Port Waratah Coal Services is partly owned by mining giants Xstrata and Rio Tinto through its coal and allied subsidiary. A spokesman for Port Waratah Coal Services said it would be several days before losses resulting from the action could be assessed. Coal is one of Australia's leading exports, but the industry is opposed by the country's influential climate change lobby.